What's your name?
My name is Asia Gant.
What are your pronouns?
My pronouns are she, her.
How old are you?
I am 16 as of January.
What grade are you in?
I am in the 10th grade, sadly,
Why is that sadly?
because I want to be out of high school already. I hate everybody here.
Why do you hate everybody here?
Because I'm too talented for everybody at this school and they don't match to me. They could never.
And that's on narcissism. Where are you from?
I've been all over California, but I'm originally from Connecticut.
What brought you here?
My aunt was sick and my dad came out to come take care of her and brought us all with him.
How do you like it here?
I like it a lot. I definitely do miss home, like I miss snowy winters, but can't do anything about it.
How are you involved in the show this year?
This year, I'm not competing. I am going to be directing.
Why aren't you competing?
I felt that it's a lot of stress and just the whole situation with Mason last year, wasn't the best for me. So I felt that I am a leader of GSA now, so I need to have more of a leadership role in this.
How's it been leading GSA so far?
It's been good. The last 2 meetings have been canceled due to finals week, but other than that, we've been doing pretty good. There aren't very many new members, which makes me really sad, but hopefully towards the next 2 weeks, we'll be doing more fundraising and getting more people in the club.
Why do you think there's been a drop in membership?
I just feel that ever since you left, Leo left, people have thought that it is less of a club they want to be in because I'm running it, and I feel that people need to know that there are times that I can be serious and are times that do really matter to me. Like, this club does really matter to me, and that is why I've been trying to get you guys out here so much.
What do you plan to do with the club throughout the year?
Throughout the rest of this year, we're going to be fundraising, obviously, because we need to fundraise for the show, but also for gay prom, because I still want to pay for the kids' tickets that are in the club so that they can go to gay prom. We've also been working on just having conversations with each other, going to prides and things like that.
What kind of conversations have you been having with the club?
We've been having conversations like if they're out to the parents and like who they are as people, and like going more in depth into like what they want to be and just things like that.
What's the general demographic of people coming?
The general demographic of people coming is lesbians. That aren't very many gay guys that have been coming to the club, which makes me upset because I feel that we need to have more people want to be in the club. We want to have people to want to have a safe place, and I want people to have a safe place.
How do you plan to open the club up more to other people?
I feel like I'm trying to put posters up and have people come in, but I feel like there aren't as many males that are out or comfortable feeling out.
Why do you feel like that?
Just by the people that I see, there are a lot of like really sexist kids at our school that are just joined, and they're rude and just mean to people who are different, and I feel like that could be stopping a lot of the kids from wanting to join the club.
So, as runner club, how do you personally identify?
As somebody in our club, I identify as polyamorous.
All right. Are you out at home?
I am not. My mother, I say little comments like I do date women, and my mom brushes them off, so I'm not.
All right. Why do you feel like she's opposed to it or coming off this way?
She's homophobic. So is my father. She won't tell any of my friends that she's homophobic, but she is.
Why do you feel like she is?
I think that's right. Because she's told me she's homophobic. She doesn't disagree with gay people. she disagrees with her family being gay.
How does that affect you?
It's hard because she's not as open as she perceives to be with other people. So when we're around different people, she acts different than when it's just us at the house, and I guess it's kind of stressful and makes me really mad at her.
How do your parents feel about the show?
My mom is going to do everything to help the show because she knows that it's important to me. But my father's not gonna be anywhere near it. He won't go. He won't do anything for it.
How does it make you feel?
Like, men in my life have always sort of let me down because this is my second father to come in my life, because my mom does marry a lot of different men. So, yeah, it's just something I've learned to deal with.
How does that impact you, though? Or do you feel it plays any effect into the relationships you hold or aspire to today?
It may. I don't know.
It's okay not to know.
Yeah.
Just asking. How do you feel about the show as it stands right now?
As it stands right now, I'm not gonna lie. I feel that there's a lot of potential, but there just isn't star quality.
Why do you feel like that?
Because of the contestants are good, but for some of which who have been doing it for a long time and some of which who have just started, they all look like they're in the same place of that I'm a beginner and of that I don't exactly know what I'm doing. And I just feel like if it's really important to them, they would try harder and just really mimic and memorize and choreograph themselves and just try more.
What do you feel like would benefit them? Like, what do you believe it would take for them to try more? What would help them to, in your words, try more?
I feel like what would benefit them is to have songs that they actually want to do and to have, like, things that an emotional connection to what they're doing and just having a more safe environment, like not fighting with Mason, which is something me and him have to work on and have to be good with. And
why do you feel like you two fought all the time last season? Like, what do you think the root of that is?
The drama.
I feel okay. So the reason why I personally don't like him as a person, and it is because he is exactly like me. And I don't like myself. So how do you expect me to like myself? And then here comes a person who acts almost exactly like who I am at personality-wise and put us in the same room. Of course there's going to be fighting. Of course there's going to be screaming and kicking for the same amount of attention because we are both attention-seeking whores. That is what happens. We doubt ourselves, we're attention-seeking, and we need to have that feedback of others. That's part of the reason why we fought.
The psychology.
All right. And so how does your past experience as a contestant impact your ability to format the show and work on it from a backstage point of view?
From a backstage point of view, I feel that the show ran really, really well last year. I really loved everything that we did. I just thought that maybe the VIP situation could have been figured out a little bit better, but that wasn't even all our fault or Leo's fault at all. It was more of we weren't prepared for it because we had been working the whole time on these different lip syncs we were doing against each other every single week that we didn't really have enough time to prepare for the show. So I feel like just I want the same lip syncs because that was a ton of fun. It really helped me get out of my shell and do better. But I feel like if we add in more of this is how the show is going to be laid out, definitely like getting sunk in that this is the show, like, so when we do go to the day, nobody will have any questions. Everybody will be on their shit and know what to do.
All right. And now we're gonna go into your guesses for this year, your predictions. Who are you betting on? You've got 7 spots you gotta film or fill.
Okay. You want me to do from
Whichever
least-
order works for you. Just specify.
right now with the people that I've seen? I'm feeling that Chris is going to be 1 or 2, top 1 or top 2. Mason is going to be in the top 5, maybe 3 or 4. Finn is going to be 6th. Sorry, Finn. I don't want to say these things that I feel like it's really mean. Athena, she's gonna be top 1, 2, or 3. Most definitely.
Why do you feel like that?
Because she always brings it, no matter what state she is in. She is she is always bringing it non-stop. So Murthy, I give top. Let's do top 10.
Top 10?
Top-
There's 7
there's-
people.
Okay,
and he's
then
gonna
we're
be
gonna
nice.
do let's give him top 5. He'll do top 5.
Oh wait, any future notes to yourself throughout this process?
Future notes to myself. Keep calm. Don't get high during practices. Love you.